There's a hard hit ground ball to left field. Druick has his first hit of the day, the 10th for the Hilltoppers. He's on with one out for the catcher, Dylan Flores. Nobody left. We go to the 4th. St. Edwards 10, Oklahoma Christian 2 on the Lone Star Conference Network.
That sounds good.
3-2. That ball hit in the air to deep center field. That home run record might not stand, and it does not. It is over the center field wall, and a solo homer for Dylan Flores. It is now 11-8. And for St. Edwards, their 5th home run of the ball game. And for Flores, there's a ball lined down the left field side. Ferris cuts it off on his way to third. Curling the throw, not in time. Runners.
Scoreless innings would be ideal. Just keep this team in the game.
Dylan whacks this one. Center field, long run. Running out of room is Galvan. Dylan Flores, big fly. Bustamante hung one right there, and Dylan did not miss it. Flores, his 5th bomb of the year.
Flores right on cue. We talked about the production from the backstop.
100th pitch on the way for Dothy. Thanks to our Angelo State counterpart here. This ball is hit out to left field pretty well. Bouncing off the fence and making the catch was Guerrero. Not just
5th
in there
inning.
for
Dylan Flores leads things off for the Hilltoppers. 1-0.
Bottom 5, Jack, scoreless game. Neither team having any kind of success on offense. You start thinking about, like, you know, get a guy on, try a hit and run, try a squeeze, just try something, because running out of chances and one run could be enough the way this day has gone. You know, games just take on a feel and a shape. Like sometimes you get in that slugfest and it seems like a pitcher can't get an out. Today, both these pitchers are killing it. So you do what you got to do just to get that one.
2-1.
You know, if Dylan can lead off and get on base here, probably see a pinch runner maybe. One run here would be real big with 6 outs to go.
Breaking ball misses inside. Try to get that slider to break back into the zone. 3-1 now.
And stayed a little flat. Oof.
Flores 3-1 hacking.
He was swinging. He was late.
Flores is 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
You wonder if he had played the last couple weeks, you know.
That timing.
Dylan's got the pop, but he was just late there.
Big 3-2. On his hands, over a leaping Harris into center field. Muscling it out there for a leadoff base hit.
First leadoff runner for the Hilltoppers, and I am very surprised we do not have a pinch runner. Well, then Fetty's probably going to put down the bunt, but I'm very surprised we don't have a pinch runner right now.
That's a gamble. You just talked about it. You get a couple runner on. Those decisions start to come into play. And you called it. You've watched enough of this team. Bunt to third base. Kelton almost bobbled the baseball for a moment. Pedersen gets him up to
prowess, but couldn't follow it up with a base hit. Toppers 2 outs away. Dylan started the rally last inning.
One 1-0 to Dylan Flores. Flores is 1 for 2. That base hit had to feel good last time up. Going the other way. Hangs up. Not in time. So we'll take a drop, take a bounce in front of Holt. And that brings the tying run to the plate.
Toppers have him loaded, and here is the big guy. Because Big Eats his walk-up song. Dylan Flores. 6'1" junior righty, 274 average on the year. 5 doubles, 5 homers, 27 runs batted in. Rams looking for a double play on the infield. Dillon takes up and away. Dillon, in the second game yesterday, a couple of singles. He scored the first time, and then the pinch runner scored for him the second time. In the first game, he was 0 for 3. Now we're going to get a visit to the mound by the Rams pitching coach. Out of the realm of possibility for them to climb up to the 2 or even the 1 spot. If they can win here and get results, the Hilltoppers, they need the victory. So both these teams taking this extremely seriously. Right back up the box and into center field. 2 runs are gonna score. They won't even throw on Druitt coming home. Dylan Flores continues to rake since getting back into the lineup. Everybody's tired. Who can just get a few outs?
1-1. Flores knocking the bunt down, gets past Bryant. No one's over there. Treadaway has issues with it. He's racing around, and Flores legging out a bunt single.
Yeah, he wasn't. Took him by surprise right there. Bryant going over to cover. He wasn't on the bag, but the first baseman, Treadaway, he initially didn't come up with the ball cleanly there, but Dylan booking it down the line. Perfectly placed bunt. That's what you expect, your catcher turned DH to leg out a bunt single.
Flores racing down the line. Up the middle, could be 2, and Will Hoyt has issues with it. Flores digging for third. Velasic won't even throw as the errors pile up for Angelo State here in the bottom of the third.
Now 1-2 for Flores, the designated hitter. Dylan Flores, the junior from Louisville, Texas. Swings out to right field, and that ball is going to land in fair territory. It will be a hit for the Hilltoppers, and it looks like it's going to be a stand-up double for Flores. Here is the pitch, and there is a bomb fired by number 27, Dylan Flores, and that is a 2-run shot to the softball field it goes.
Came all the way back to win that one. This one hammered down the line, fair ball. over Brevin McCool's head at third base. Bowen picks it up in the corner. They're going to hold Little at third. But it's a double, and Marquardt. Full count. Payoff pitch. Grounded through the hole on the left side. So that no strike call there on pitch before looms large. And now Flores is been on base all 3 times. There's now runners at first and second for time.
Call in, but text in here on the Lone Star Conference text line.
This one's up the middle. Not a hard hit ball, but just in the right spot. Neither middle infielder could close on it fast enough to get to it. So now quickly the tying run is at the plate. That's at 3 p.m. So there's games at 11 to 3 and then 7 that night. There'll be another game. Another grounder past Ogilvy just up the middle. So a 2-out single for Dylan Flores. So games at 11.